Hey everybody, hope you're having a great day. We're going to have a look at Shping today. Now this is an ICO that I looked at maybe over a month ago. I didn't end up doing a full review. However, it is exclusive to Copenhagen for the next 2 weeks. Copenhagen is one of my favorite exchanges, so I thought, do you know what? I'll review my notes and just do a quick overview so at least you know what it's about.
Very interested in your story. What happened?
So Shping have a very clear vision. Now, they're trying to revolutionize the sort of shopping experience. When you go shopping, they'll have the ability to market to you while you're shopping, which is a little bit like some of the Nucleus Vision stuff we see in reward programs. And this is something that these guys are trying to do. So their whole premise is that they can, reward you there directly instead of having some expensive marketing company do loads of fancy stuff and then send you some vouchers or whatever it is. So they reckon that they can cut costs that way. And they think that's a big win for businesses and also for customers that buy their product. And with the Shping coin, they're actually looking to make this a currency sort of longer term if you read between the lines. And actually this will be some form of mobile payment using the Shping coin. So these guys will have the first global product database. And the reason for this is there is a huge copycat fakes market. And what they're trying to combat is that when the consumer buys the product, you have confidence in that it is a Gucci bag of 1,500 quid or a Rolex watch at 5 grand, 10 grand, whatever it is. And they are really trying to address that issue because that is a huge, huge market. They want new ways for brands to communicate with consumers because things like TV adverts and stuff just don't have impact anymore. We're always on our mobiles and we live in this mobile world where we're all just looking at our phones constantly. And this is the easiest way to sort of get to people. And this is why Facebook is so good at advertising and all the rest of it, because people are just constantly on there. You pick up your phone 1,300 times a week, which is just crazy. So this is where they're trying to aim the marketing, is getting direct to you and getting your attention. But on the back end of that, there'll be incentives and rewards for the consumers, and they can be incentivized. Say you're in the Burberry shop, they can send you incentives and rewards, and they can actually influence point of purchase, which is very, very key. Because the thing is, you might be standing there at fixture going, oh, I can't quite afford that, and then all of a sudden you get a 15% off. You go, oh god, yeah, I can do that now. And we're suckers for that sort of stuff, always. And then you end up buying it. And the brands make more, and that's just pure, unadulterated marketing. So what do I see as some of the cons with this? Now, there was no token burn. And the reason why that's not very good is because there was 10 billion tokens. They only raised 8.6 million of a 50 million hard cap that they were trying to hit. So they were way off the pace here. I think this is a very ambitious project. There is a lot of people coming into this reward space at the moment. And the big thing is this. Obviously, these guys are trying to be the authenticators within the space. But however, they're trying to rule out the fakes. But the thing is, there is a huge market for fakes. Not everybody has 1,500 quid to go and spend on a handbag. And therefore, that's why that market exists. And I think it's going to be incredibly hard to get away from that just because not everybody earns crazy amounts of money to go and be able to spend those things. Now, some people will obviously save up and then buy it, but most people, we want instant gratification these days. You just want it now, and you'll pay 150 quid for a fake so you look good in front of your mates and can pretend to be all towery or whatever. But people will do that. You go on holiday. I remember going on holiday years ago, and the person I went with, they just literally went to buy all the fakes. So they came back with what they thought was 10 grand's worth of gear, which really cost them about, 200 quid, 300 quid or whatever. So yeah, it's a bit of a false economy in that sense sometimes. So these are some of the cons that I see. So some of the pros, they've already got an app, so that's out. So I mean, that really supports the platform. It's 20,000 in Telegram, so that's not too bad. If you have a look at something like Verge at the moment, which is going a bit crazy, that's got about 38,000. So they're about half of Verge, considering the craziness there. That's not too bad. Supply chain and blockchain, it's a marriage made in heaven in these things. I just think that maybe it's getting a little bit overloaded in a sense. Users are rewarded, so there's actually a benefit for people to get involved with this. And they're actually expanding an existing business. So they're already established in the background. They're just trying to layer on the blockchain on the front end. So Shping are on Robinhood. ICO price was 1 cent. Now that's trading way below that price. So again, could be an opportunity to potentially pick up some bargains here. And also they've got a 2-week exclusive with Robinhood. I haven't a clue what other sites they're going on. However, it does indicate that it will be going on other sites, which is probably a good thing because, you know, if you've got a coin, you want it at least on 2 or 3 really good exchanges. I know this was rough and ready.
I want to find a proper life partner because I've already had 6 kids by 7 different blokes.
This was just a 5-minute review.
Now, about this essay.
As always, guys, thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment and share. You can follow me on social media or join one of my 2 Facebook groups where you can find out how you can get great discounts on ICOs, but also how you can be involved with our monthly $5,000 crypto giveaway. I'm feeling